Ian cries about his problems.
That's materialistic. You know,
being a man is hard.
There are many words. If you can't eating wise after going through what
100%. I remember even too, you said,
yeah, and you know, us casual people.
but with that being said, like if it's
degraded for some reason. I don't know if money.
Is Ghost really dead, bro? Like,
why they want to know, Fred? Cause you know why I'm asking.
We never seen a character. We never seen nobody like that.
Ryan and Channing, I'll tell you why. Because when people ask it, they go, yo, there was no coffin.
Right.
Yo, you didn't actually take your last breath on the ground, or at least the camera didn't necessarily show that. It showed you trying to make sure that Tommy didn't shoot your son. The way that you ask it, Fred, was, we never seen no cat like that. So that makes me realize that no matter what Instagram post I post, bro, it can be about, yo, it's Brave's 7th birthday. It's my son's 7th birthday. Yo, when Ghost coming back?
We are back live here with Brothers United Roundtable, y'all. We back with another video. Today's video, man, I want to talk about Power, Book 2. Something different. I don't do TV series. But I got to talk about this because will Ghost come back in the final season? And this is important to me because, shit, the way they ended it with Ghost, not showing the body because they show everybody else's body, but they never show Ghost's body. It's the thing that's a mystery, man. And they said, Ghost said they tried to get him back. And he said if they offer him this, he'd come back. So my thing is this. If they bring him back, what they should do, and what I believe they should do is, I think that they should bring him back in the final episode of part 1. Because it's going to be a part 2. But remember that. They're talking about it's going to be 2 parts. The first one is in the summertime, and then the second one is going to be in the fall. So I think they should bring him back in part 1. And the end, the last episode, I think that'll be killer, man. Killer if they bring him back. And they could do so much with that Ghost character, doing something with him, having his own series, man. I feel like they should have went a different direction with him. I think he would have been good going the politic way. Like when he was doing the politician way. That shit would have been dope with him, especially him as a character, how conniving he is, man, how witty he is. It would have been dope to see that part of him as a politician. But, you know, they didn't want that shit to go that way. I'm curious if they're going to bring him back and how they're going to bring him back. Because it'll be dope, man. Because that character, to me, is the embodiment of Power, man. Power ain't been the same to me personally since they got rid of my boy Ghost, man. Like he was just, his character was so vital, you know, he is Power. He the reason why Power has a university. I mean, have all these other episodes. You know, I couldn't get into the other ones. Book 2 did not like it too well. You know, other people did. But I just feel like if they're gonna go out with a bang and make this the final season, it'd be dope to see him come back as Ghost in the final season, man, and see how he survived and all of that, man. Now, I know a lot of people saying, no, he's dead, let it be. But, man, it'd be dope to see Ghost come back and reprising his role. It'd be dope, man, because he was just too smart, man. I just don't think he would just go out just like that simple. I don't think he was outsmarted like that. I don't think he went out that way. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me know in the comment section and let me know how you feel about that, man, because I believe that he's got to be alive, man. I hope he's alive. I'm not saying he's going to be. They could not bring him back this final season. They could just let it be. But I think they should, man, if they really want this shit to blow up and take over, man, because if they do that, like I said, they should bring him back in part 1 of the last episode. That'd be dope. That'd be the dopest cliffhanger because the viewership would just shoot up for part 2 of the final season of book 2. I mean, it would just go crazy, man. He'd shut it down, man. That's how big of a character Ghost was, man, when it came to the Power universe, man. And I just feel like they gotta bring him back, man. They gotta bring my boy back. I think that'd be something that's gonna just blow up the internet. Me personally, I would like to see his character come back because him as a character, it was the embodiment of that character. A person that wanted to strive and wanted to change his life and go into a better direction. It was just dope, bro, for him to come back. And if he do come back, I do believe, unfortunately, he's gonna come back to save his son. If they bring him back, I think it's gonna be like that. I don't think he's gonna come back trying to kill his son or get some revenge. I just think he's gonna try to save him. I think he's gonna outsmart his son. I think these are all theories. I think he will outsmart his son. You know, if he come back, I believe, yes, he gonna outsmart his son. But who knows? They may not bring him back, but if they do, it'll be crazy, man. Because everybody want to see Ghost, James St. Patrick, come back, right? Because it'll be legend. It'll be dope. It'll be straight crazy, man. If they bring him back, I just think how they should do it, they should bring him back in the end of part 1. Because remember, it's going to be 2 parts, a 2-part series to this book 2, the final season. And to make it make sense, I think you should bring it back at the end of part 1. And part 2, the viewership is going to be crazy because people are going to want to know what's going on next. I don't want to see him come back as a ghost. Hell no, that's a waste of time. I don't want to see him coming back as a ghost talking to Tariq. I don't want that. I don't want to see that. That wouldn't make no sense. I wouldn't care to see that. I would like to see him come back for real, you know, to outsmart everybody at the end. It'd just be dope, bro. It would make the most sense to me. You know, let me know in the comment section how you feel. Do you feel like they're going to bring him back? Do you feel like they're not going to bring him back? I feel like it'll be dope if they bring Ghost back.